And also tonight, the Boy Scouts of America is now apologizing to the former Weedsport scout who claims in a lawsuit that he was sexually abused by his scoutmaster in the 1970s.
The man he accuses, Victor Sine, was also the mayor of Weedsport and a school district administrator. News Channel 9's Andrew Donovan is learning new information about how the organization dealt with Sine.
I've had this frame since the 90s. I'm proud to be a Boy Scout.
For the first time, Scott Coates is getting a public apology from the Boy Scouts of America. In a statement to News Channel 9, the organization writes, quote, "First and foremost, we care deeply about all victims of child abuse and sincerely apologize to anyone who was harmed during their time in scouting. We are outraged that there have been times when individuals took advantage of our program to abuse innocent children."
I've come to realize that Vic Sine targeted me, profiled me, and worked diligently to turn me into one of his victims.
Coates was 13 years old when he joined not only Sine's scout troop, but his audiovisual club at Weedsport Junior-Senior High School before that.
At least half of the abuse that I suffered at the hands of Vic Sine took place on school grounds, after school, in the basement, in the dirt floor basement of the school. Unlike some victims who don't remember the abuse and have blocked it, I remember it all.
20 years later, Coates, no longer living in New York State, but still shaken by his childhood trauma, did some research.
And to my horror, I learned that he was still a scoutmaster. He was revered as a volunteer for the Boy Scouts. And so I wrote this letter in an effort to put them on notice and tell them, this happened to me, and you need to get rid of this guy. He's a pedophile, he's a predator. And if he did it to me, he's done it to others. I never received a reply, not a word.
Tonight, the Boy Scouts say, quote, "We deeply apologize if we did not properly inform Mr. Coates of the actions taken against Mr. Sine at that time." But the organization confirms within a week of receiving the letter, Sine's name was put on a list banning him from further participation. In the years since Coates was a scout, the Boy Scouts of America instituted what it calls a multi-layered process that requires at least 2 adults be present with children at all times and bans one-on-one situations. Rod.
Andrew, thank you. The Weedsport School District, which is also named in Coates' lawsuit, confirms it's investigating the allegations. Chris.